What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we'll be taking a look at what's inside of these boxes. Today I got a new order of legs from Carolina Leg Company. There's a couple different styles of table legs in these boxes. I've got a combo dining table and bench set, a couple sets of balustrade coffee table legs, and there's something else, but I can't remember what I ordered. Before we get started, it's worth saying that I have no affiliation or association by Carolina Leg Company. This is an honest review of what I think of these legs. I've used these several times before, so I thought it was worth doing a video on. So I've ordered from Carolina Leg Company before, and one thing that I like about ordering from them is that these are packaged very well, and then I know that they're gonna get to my door in one piece. So here's the first box. Everything's taped up really well. These came from, I think, North Carolina to where I am in Ohio. So they arrived all together, packages look good. Now we'll open them up and I'll show you what I mean by they're packaged very well. So the outside are wrapped in 2 layers of this insulation foam type thing. And then the legs themselves are also wrapped up, but they're wrapped up, taped up very nicely. And then here's the first leg. So this is the balustrade coffee table leg. Overall, everything is really smooth. It's a good finish overall. You can apply paint or stain to these just as is. Now, one thing you'll notice is that these are multiple pieces glued together. So this looks like it originally was 3 boards glued together this way and then turned. I don't think that really matters. I'm not concerned with that, whether it be stain or paint, but this is what these legs look like. These make really great balustrade coffee table legs. Like I said, I'll show you a picture of what I've already done with these on a couple of my builds, but let's get the rest of these out and take a look at all of them. So here's all 4 of them out together. They all look about the same quality. Everything is finished very nicely. They're nice and smooth. They have the detailed rings on the top, and I really like how these legs look when they're used for a coffee table. So these are 10.5 inches tall and have a base of about 4 3/4 to 5 inches. So let's put these aside and see what else we have in the boxes. So here's a quick look at a couple pictures of where I've used these legs before. I think they turn out really well after they have stain on them, and they really complement the looks of the table overall. Okay, box number 2 is longer, so this is probably either dining legs or multiple sets of coffee table legs. Like I said, I kind of forgot what I ordered, but we'll see what's inside. So again, everything is very well packaged, wrapped up in this insulation. And this will be a bench leg. So there will be at least 3 more of these in there. So let's see what all is in here. So I ordered this set of table legs to match a table that I've already built, that the recipient of that table wanted a matching bench. So these will be used to make the bench. So here's a closer look at these bench legs. Same thing as the other balustrade legs. Everything's turned very well. They're smooth. They're a good finish. They are multiple pieces of wood, so you can see where it's glued together here. Again, I don't have an issue with that. I think they look great as they are, but everything is turned very well. There's no cracks. There's no nicks. I really like how these look. So I'll set these aside and see what else we have in this box. Here's a couple pictures of a bench that I built using these legs. As you can see, they fit the overall profile very well. Just like before with the other ones, these are wrapped up in the insulation. So these I think are the countryside bench legs. I've used these to make coffee tables a couple times. I really like these, just like the other ones. They're very sturdy. They're very well put together, very well turned. So these are about 16 inches tall, and they have a 3.5 by 3.5 base. Also, the base piece of the frame is about 3.5 inches to the curve. So you have plenty of room there to attach an apron to, whether that be from mortise and tenon or with pocket holes or however you would want to do that. That's one thing that I like about how these are made. I've cut mortises in these a couple times, and there's plenty of room to be able to cut the mortises. You don't have to worry about the legs being too thin or falling apart on you. Here's a quick clip from one of my previous videos of me cutting mortises in these. So I mentioned there's plenty of room to get away with a mortise and tenon. I typically cut those with a router. This is a separate video so you can check out, but this is what I mean by there being enough space or surface on the bases of each of these legs to get away with the mortise and tenon. So you could use pocket holes or mortise and tenon, however you prefer to join them. And then here's a couple pictures of some tables. I had finished the first one and I'm actually still working on the second one. So this is the last box, and this box is heavy. I think that this is the chunky dining and bench table leg combo. So again, we'll open it up and see what this one is. Again, like the other packages, tons of this insulation on there, so you don't have to worry about these being bumped up if they're dropped. So like in the other package, these are the bench legs. Just because I think that I forgot to mention it, these are 16 inches tall with a 3.5 by 3.5 inch base. So this has to be the combo box, which means the dining table legs are last. These are my favorite legs from Carolina Leg Company. So here's what they look like. So these are the dining table legs, and in my opinion, these legs are just awesome. Just like the other legs, they're turned very well, they're packaged very well, they're very well put together, no issues, no cracks, but just how these things look. The thickness of these just kind of demands your attention, and these look awesome whenever they're put together and used for a table. So these are 29 inches tall with just a massive base that is 5 by 5. So you could cut a mortise if you're on the outside here, almost 3 full inches in each way, and be okay and not run into each other. Here's just a quick closer look at this leg. As before with the other ones, no major issues. Everything is turned very well. Now, one more reason that I really like these legs, and it's not what you think that it would be, is because the bottom, the foot piece of this is so thick. So a lot of times I'll use adjustable furniture levelers on my tables, just in case the floor isn't level, or if the tabletop sits just a little bit off. You can use these adjustable furniture levelers. Now I've got a separate video for these that I'll link at the end of the video, but you can put these all the way on the bottom. So because this bottom foot is so big, that piece fits perfectly in the center of that. And you can actually recess these to where this whole piece will fit all the way up inside the table. So if you couldn't tell, I really like these dining table legs. Down here in front is what the matching bench legs look like, so you can see that they really do match and almost look identical to the dining table legs. So once again, a couple pictures of this combo set on a table and bench that I built previously. I really like the white contrast against the top, but you can tell that these legs look great when they're used. So here's a look at everything after I have it all opened up. I've got plenty of work to do with a lot of different sets of legs. Now, Carolina Leg Company does offer different products other than these, so check out their website for some of the other options that they offer. I think I ordered these about 4 days ago, so shipping is relatively quick for how much you receive. Again, I wasn't sponsored by Carolina Leg Company for this video. I just wanted to do a video on their products because I think that their table legs are awesome. And I've been really impressed every time that I've gotten them. So I think when you find a good company that offers a good product, it's worth mentioning to other people so that you can check out their products as well. So if you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Now I've got to get all these put back in their boxes until it's time to use those, but be sure to subscribe and stay tuned so you won't miss out on any upcoming videos where I use these legs in some upcoming builds. Also, I'll leave a link to these products in the description as well as their website so you can check them out. So once again, thanks for watching, and like always, stay tuned for more.